How are SIP panels joined together, and how do they attach to the subfloor or the foundation of the house? Hi, I'm Rob Clutter with Eco Panels of Tennessee. So there are lots of different ways that SIP panels attach depending on the manufacturer, and they're all good. Everybody's thought through how to attach one to another. Let me show you one way. So here's a small sample of a piece of one of our panels, and you can see on the end of this panel there is a groove here, a slotted groove, and a tongue. And then this panel that we're going to attach to it has the inverse of that groove and tongue where they will attach together. So on the job site, we would put a bead of foam sealer here and here before each panel went together. Now I'm going to attach these for you. So remember, I'm not going to really put the foam sealer in, because if I do that I can't take it back apart because it's really sticky. So these would slide one into the other, and we have a thing called a cam lock. It's a hook. Hopefully you can see that. It's a hook that's operated with a keyway here, and as these go together the cam lock is activated and these are now connected as one unit. Now the second part of the question is, okay, if we're going to build this wall, how are we attaching this down to the subfloor of the house? So let's imagine that the top of this table is the subfloor of the house. There would be a sill plate that would be sealed and attached all the way around the perimeter of the house. The bottom end of the panel has a groove in it that is the size of that sill plate. So if that sill plate was here, this panel would then sit down over top of it. Some sealer, of course, would be put in here first to make sure we don't have an air leak. It sits down over top, and then this would be fastened on both sides to make sure that it's anchored down against the subfloor tight. Concrete slab, pretty similar thing. A regular wooden subfloor, much more like the table. If you'd like to find out more about how our SIP panels are assembled, we'd be glad to send you an assembly manual and more information. Shoot us an email. Email address is info@ecopanelsoftn.com.